Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us and welcome to Celebrity Ready Steady Cook. We've got two all-singing and all-dancing guests in tonight, but before we meet them, let's welcome the talented chefs who will be teaching them how to cook step by step. They are Nick Nin and Paul Rankin. How you doing? Lovely to see you. You're all right. How you doing, Paul?
Hello there, sir.
Good.
Mr. Nairn, how are you?
Oh, you're well. Very good indeed.
I'm very good, yeah.
Yeah, the Irish accent, the Scottish accent comes out.
Ready to take on the Scots, as
It's
usual.
the Celtic connection.
Yeah, that's quite good, though, isn't it?
Celtic connection.
Classic bag tonight, boys. Only £5, but I'm sure you're going to do justice to it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like a bit of the sort of young music these days?
Was there a bit of a hint there in your introduction?
Yeah, I know. I said step by step. So, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, our first guest is one of the lead vocals in a band whose energetic dance routines and catchy pop tunes have taken the UK by storm since 1997. Will you please give a stomping welcome to Step's very gorgeous Claire Richards! Fantastic. You look like you're about ready to go on stage and let it all sort of do the business, let it all hang out, as they say.
I wouldn't be this nervous if I...
You can't be nervous. This is only Ready Steady Cook.
I know.
But the idea of having someone cook for you, does that always excite you, you know?
Oh, yeah. Anything that will save me a bit of a job.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
a junk food queen.
Are you really?
Yeah.
We're cooking together now. I'm not cooking just for her. We're cooking together.
All right, then, fine.
She's
enough.
gotta
He's
hold
given
her
us a
own
bit of a
here.
hint. Shall we have a look at your bag? Let's see what's in your bag.
Shall we see?
Ah! Ooh, now, Claire, talk to us through this little medley of sweet goodies.
What a girly bag.
Well, I thought I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. So, I love chocolate. So
A bit of a sweet
bit of
tooth.
a sweet tooth. So, that's my chocolate. And a little special cakey thing. I thought it looked very nice when I was out shopping this morning. And so it's not all completely unhealthy and horrible. I've got a bit of fruit.
Yes, and lovely strawberries. British strawberries too.
Some pears
Yeah.
and some bananas.
And how much did you spend on that little lot?
I spent £4.25.
£4.25. Were you happy with that little selection there?
Because Claire is so gorgeous, yes, I'm very happy.
Are they sloppy, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, gorgeous. Well, I'm sure he's going to come up with something fantastic. We're about to meet a friend of yours, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Ah, now, our second guest tonight is a former footballer from Merseyside who traded in his football boots for a pair of dancing shoes. He teamed up with Claire and the rest of the band, and they were started singing and dancing around Britain to the delights of many of us. Please welcome Step's one and only Lee Latchford Evans! Oh, wonderful.
How are you?
All right, mate.
Good?
Doing good.
Goody, good. Do you think you could wear a chef's jacket like this, Nick?
Little cut-off number.
Yeah?
Yeah, but skinny arms, Zines.
Yeah.
So am I, all right.
You're working out, mate.
You're working
It's all I carry in the shop.
Fit
and
boy.
that's what I do.
No, it is. Do you go shopping quite a lot then? Are you quite good in the kitchen?
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
the best, yeah.
fantastic.
So good.
But you've been out and bought a few goodies for Nick, so let's have a look then. Tip them out on there. Let's.
I'll
Okay,
bet
here
no
you go.
girly
Check them
bag
out
here.
there.
Let's have a look, eh?
Oh, now, wow. Slightly
about
different. Yeah, we can just get rid of that. Talk to us through this little lot then, Lee.
Well, because we've got such a sort of hectic schedule and we have to sort of eat healthy, really, I thought I'd get some noodles and obviously some vegetables and a bit of lamb, actually.
Now, how much did you spend on that little lot?
It was just under a fiver.
Oh, well, that's quite good, because that's the idea of the show, you know, classic bag is
Yeah,
under £5.
not too bad.
Happy with that, Nick?
I think we can do something with this.
Okay. Get those taste buds ready, eh?
do our best.
I'll come back and see you in a moment. OK, now, Paul, what are you going to cook for the lovely Claire?
I'm not going to cook very much. Chocolate mousse, I don't need to cook that. I'm going to make chocolate mousse with that. I'm going to bake some pears with lots of sugar and butter and sort of caramelised. And I'm going to make like a strawberry chocolate gâteau thing. That's about it. Some caramelised bananas.
Yeah.
Basically, just have a good time and we sing song and a bit of a groove.
Would you like the sound of that?
I do like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Sounds
all that
fab.
lovely chocolate and strawberry cake and poached pears and stuff like
Love.
that. Oh, I bet you can't wait. All right then, I'll come back and see you in a while. Now, over to you, Nick. What are you going to cook for Lee?
A culinary adventure, Ains. We're going to just cook the noodles off, make a rosti out of some of them, and char grill one of the lamb fillets, put that on top, a little yellow pepper vinaigrette. I think a bit of a soup, a bit of a broth, you know, lamb broth, and maybe a bit of stir fry the rest of the noodles, and if we've got time, a little frittata.
Yeah.
Frittata.
What dance move would represent all those wonderful flavours?
Got no idea.
We'll have to think of something then, won't
I'm
we, Lee?
surprised he said all that from that, to be honest with
Isn't
you.
it incredible? These guys really do
Fantastic.
come up with the goods. But
You'd
ladies
think
and
we'd done it
gentlemen, will they achieve it in 20 minutes? Let's find out as I say those famous words: ready, steady, cook.
Here I go.
All right.
Here we go. I'm all fingers and thumbs.
Can I bring up your board here for you, Paul? You're always
Okay.
going to be using that,
Now,
aren't you?
yeah. What I need you to do is, can you break up the chocolate, sort of cut it up?
I can do
Yeah.
that, yeah.
And then we're going to get that melting and...
Get a few pops of
Ainsley,
pears
can you
on.
just peel the pears for me there, please? Just joking, just joking.
I know. You're having a go already, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now, what about these chocolate muffins? They're very versatile. You can do so much for
I
quick
don't
desserts,
know.
can't you?
I don't know. I never had those chocolate muffins before.
Would you
Look,
like to
okay.
chop
Oh, I
it?
have.
Here, look, chop it just like this. I'm over here, Ainsley.
Okay, no,
if you
you
want me,
carry
I'm
on.
over here with Claire, all right?
I'm looking at the muffins.
Chop it like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of. Yeah.
Something like
Okay, and then well, let's taste the chocolate muffins now.
I think they're quite good. They're kind of sticky. The children do love them. And, you know, sometimes we're all busy. You can't make cakes every day. So it's really convenient. Oh, they're little bits of chocolate.
We'll taste some
Oh,
chocolate.
1 minute already, gentlemen.
Is this your sort of breakfast now, then?
that. Most of the time, yeah.
Stuff like that.
Good?
Okay, first thing first, I need to get the pears on.
Yeah.
Because
So you peel those down and poach them off, do you?
no, I'm going to caramelize them. I'm going to put them in a wee pan, butter, sugar, whack them in the oven, and just forget about them.
Yeah. And they take on all that lovely kind of toffee.
Yeah,
caramel
just
taste.
toast it or turn them over every now and then, all that sort
Are
of
you
thing.
struggling a bit there, Claire?
Oh, it's a bit hard.
I know. Nice and easy, that's it. It's easier
that
to eat
all
it,
right?
isn't it? Yeah, that's fantastic. That's absolutely
not too
perfect.
big.
No. It's only going to be melted down, so don't worry about that too much.
Okay.
That's wonderful. I'll tell you what, I see that Nick's doing something, so I'll let you get quite advanced. I'll come back and see you in a moment, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut that
Now,
out.
a couple of minutes
So-
gone already then. Oh,
Okay, we're just doing a bit of pepper slicing here.
Yeah.
Then cut them into strips like that, and then cut them. Like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just like
oh, fantastic.
Right.
Now, what exactly are you doing to that lamb?
Well, the first bit of it, we're going to char grill it. So I've just seasoned it up. Salt, lots of salt on there. Good, yeah. Very nice chopping skills over there.
He's looking good, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Professional football dancer and now chef.
I know.
There's no end to the boys'
My mum
talents.
would be proud.
Bit of salt, bit of pepper. Just whack it into the char grill pan. We're going to cook it, get it nicely grilled up, then leave it to relax.
Yeah.
In here, we've got the base for the sauce for the stir fry. We're going to make a sweet and sour sauce. So we'll get some caster sugar, that's just melting. A little bit of vinegar.
Yeah.
What's squirting your
In
eye?
my eye.
Just about wasn't
okay.
the onion.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And then in here, this is the base for the soup. So I've got a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, and I've diced up one of the fillets. I'm just
Yeah.
going to season it up with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm just going to fling in that, cook those off, and then we're going to add the onions and a bit of pepper and a bit of
Right.
broccoli.
Now, you talked about, at the top of the show, you talked about the neck of lamb.
Yeah.
Could people use other cuts of this or other types of
Wow,
meat?
yeah, you could use rump for this,
Yeah.
okay, cut from the jigget, or you could use the loin of lamb, which is the fillet, the best part of the lamb.
Right.
But this neck of lamb is actually really good value for money.
All right, I'm going back because I think Paul's going to be doing something wonderful
the
with
instinct.
pears.
Look, it's smoking.
What?
OK, well, let's get rid of that then. Yeah, out it comes. Do it, Claire. What
It's a bit of hot stuff, this, Claire is, I'll tell you.
He grabbed hold of that and it started smoking. God, dear. Let's get rid of that. There's nothing like the manual way of doing things. Do you agree?
Oh, no.
Oh, go on. There we are. I'll start you off. Look at that. Can you just shake like that? Can you do that kind of thing?
Of course you can do that.
Go on, Claire. Shake them hips. Show us
I
that.
can't.
Of course you can. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. All right, now, what about these caramelised pears then, Paul?
Okay, I'm caramelising a bit of sugar here.
Yeah.
As soon as that's done, the caramel's done. I'm gonna let it down a little bit.
Yeah.
with a little bit of water.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put in a little bit of butter, a little bit of lemon juice. And then I'm going to whack it in the oven, okay?
Yeah.
And then that caramel is for the bananas. To caramelise the
So
bananas.
that will kind of melt down a little bit.
How's it going there?
Oh, let me give you a hand
mate.
here. Oh, don't worry.
You're a big
Claire, there you
softie,
go.
Ainsley.
I'll stand there and do it. It's quite difficult, actually. You've got to sort of build up, build up a bit of the old stamina to sort of
Right.
do it. It's called kitchen stamina.
I've got
Actually,
no-
I've got to ask you, what's the best thing and probably the worst thing about being sort of a pop star or being in a pop band?
I don't think there's any worst thing. The only thing is sometimes we get a bit tired because we're working constantly. We kind of work 24 hours a day
Yeah.
sometimes. But the best thing is just getting up on stage and performing, and that's what we're here for, really.
Of course. And what about the rewards? People, everyone at home thinking, wow,
Loads
I
of
want-
money.
I know.
Loads of women. Oh, no.
What's the most extravagant thing you've ever bought yourself, treated yourself with? What was the first thing you wanted to buy?
First thing I wanted to buy, I don't know. I always wanted like a designer handbag or something.
Really?
Yeah, but I think the most extravagant thing, I bought myself a house.
Oh,
Bought myself a
lovely.
little house to live in.
Hey,
It.
and you're getting Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen round to decorate it, or you've got your very definite own ideas?
Oh
about what
no,
you want?
me and my mum did it really, and it's still not ready. And I bought it nearly a year ago, so it's still not finished.
Yeah, lots
and
of
it's
lovely
only
colours.
Yes,
Really?
lots of greens and terracottas and reds.
What about your mates? That's enough, Ainsley. You're
I don't know what you want.
well, I told you.
Getting carried away here.
They're quite loose.
Your mates, do you keep your mates, or do they all go by the wayside?
Oh no, I mean it's difficult to keep in touch with them sometimes because we are always off travelling or, one end of the country or the other. But all my friends have been really supportive and yeah, they love it.
And they come round. You've got to take them out for drinks and sort of the odd meal, haven't you?
Yeah,
know,
well,
I
they
mean-
just like coming to Steps concerts and
Yeah.
and then we go out and go to the cinema and stuff when I'm at home. So
Oh, lovely.
See that? I just added some boiling water to that.
No,
Okay,
you-
I need you to dice up some butter for me there.
Yeah, well, she's very good. You've got very good knife skills. You diced up that chocolate perfectly. But isn't it true that you originally wanted to be a cook, a chef?
I did actually. I did a very, very long time ago. That was kind of. But I only ever used to cook cakes.
She cooked a cake last night.
Did she?
I
What's
made a
that?
Christmas cake.
You made a Christmas cake?
Yes.
Yo-ho! Well done to you.
Were you practicing for Ready, Steady, Cook?
That's okay. 12 minutes to go, guys. Now, you put the sugar in there. Your pears are in
Do you
there
want all
now.
of this done?
That's cooking down.
Lemon juice, butter, a little bit of vanilla, and
Yeah.
then that's us. Whack it in
This
the
done?
oven. Forget about it for a day or two.
All right, I'll come back and see you.
I want all of this done.
All right, now, over
Okay.
to you, Signor Nick. How's
Okay.
it going?
That's the caramel's melted.
Yeah.
And then I've added some white wine vinegar, bit of white wine vinegar, a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of soy sauce, and if you've got some chilli, actually, I might add a little bit of chilli powder, chilli flakes.
Little chili
I
flakes.
just want to drain them, Lee, get all that water off.
Yeah.
That's it. A little bit of chilli flakes
Ooh,
in
do you
there.
like it nice and spicy, Lee? Do you like a bit of a kick?
I
to your
don't mind
food?
spice, actually.
A little bit of
Yeah, it's
seasoning, a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Right, that's got to be
Salt and
Oh,
soup.
fantastic.
It's coming
Hey,
away
you're
nicely on
sprinkling
here.
everywhere tonight. You're really giving it the old 1-2.
A little bit of onion, a little bit of pepper in there, and then we're going to add a little bit of splash of white wine in there.
Yeah.
If we get the white wine.
All right,
up,
then, yeah, I'll
lovely.
get you a little splash of wine.
chocolate like that.
Yeah. Now, what about
Yep.
you? Lee, I've got to say, I was just talking to Claire down there about,
What she said about me now.
Yeah, no, the best thing and the worst thing about being a sort of pop star. Does the same apply to you? Is there nothing that's really happened or what?
The best thing, I think, is you get to meet so many, new
chefs.
people in your life. Like chefs, for example.
Yeah.
And, you do get to travel the world, you get to see a lot of things, a lot of different places. Most of the time it's only airports and hotels, unfortunately, and studios, but you do get to travel a bit. And I think the worst thing is no one's quite invented a time machine yet.
Yeah, I know.
So-
Do you want to get places
Yeah, you just
quick,
want to
don't
get
you?
there. The travel is
Yeah.
awful.
That kind of really
I
binds
get a
you.
bit
You end up
travel
watching a
sick.
load of movies. Do you really?
Yeah,
Do
it's
you not
not
watch
good.
all the movies and doze off on the plane?
On long journeys, yeah, it's great to do all that.
Now,
I
what have
actually
you
love
bought
that.
yourself, Lee? I've got to ask yourself. She was saying a beautiful house Claire's bought
I
herself.
know, I'm so jealous. I've got a car, I think, is probably my most extravagant thing
Yeah, what's
I've
that?
bought so far. Just a little coupe.
Yeah.
Little coupe thing. Yeah,
Really?
it's been nice.
Is it, you've done it up inside?
No, it's cute. It's
Big furry
it's really
dogs.
nice.
Have you got all that, eh?
Furry steering wheel.
And a big furry steering wheel, eh? A bit of fluff on the dashboard there.
Yeah,
Some
no.
dog nodding about in the back somewhere.
Lee and question mark on the...
Oh, really? Oh, you're out there, you're hunting, are you?
That could be.
Have you? Have you got a girlfriend at the moment?
I haven't, no.
No? Oh, girls! Lee's looking for the perfect one.
Look, he's putting me off here. He's making time go. What else do I need to do here?
No, help me. No.
Chat, you just chat to Ainsley.
Oh,
and,
now, what about this? Now, I was saying before, nearly a professional footballer. What
Almost,
happened?
yeah.
Why did you give up the football boots? I mean, there's big bucks out there now, isn't there?
Yeah, it is. It's a long story, but I'll cut it short for you.
Yeah.
I used to do a lot of martial arts, play a lot of football, and do a lot of dancing all at the same time. And I just literally signed and paid my fee to go to stage school. And at that time I did that, a professional scout came up to me and spotted me and wanted to take me to Wimbledon.
Yeah.
So I was torn in between two directions.
Oh, did you regret it at all?
No, I can't regret anything because it's going so well
Yeah.
with what I'm doing right now.
That's
I love
excellent.
watching football, I love still playing and whenever I get the chance.
Well, I think everybody, you know, I sit down there and what you guys have done is you really brought a kind of an energy, a lovely style to dancing and everyone watches it and all the kids are getting up and the parents too, you know, we want to do a little bit. It's nice.
That's the idea, yeah.
Just
Just
you
get
fancy having a
family
go? Come on,
involved.
come with me. You
Oh,
don't
here
mind
we
if
go.
I take you.
You throw it on the spot and I do a bit of dancing. As long as you don't ask me.
Come here, Claire. Would you like to join me and Lee over here, Claire?
I'm just chopping
Not
my
just
banana.
me doing this.
Oh, that's it. Oh, lovely. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a little bit of music. Okay, you ready to do it? Go. Okay. Go. Play that music. Come on. Come on there, in the background. Ready for this? Very hard.
Do this.
Get back cooking, you lot. Okay, you got 7.5 minutes left, gentlemen. 7.5. Oh, that was excellent. Okay, now
I
what
tell
do you have a
you,
lot?
cooking is so much easier compared to dancing.
Oh, well, you're much of a dancer, are you?
I'm really not a dancer.
All right, now this is what you talk about the resting, isn't it? Just taking
Yeah.
it, just leaving it there, letting all those juices relax. Here,
This is the noodle rosti, so we're drying some of the noodles,
Yeah.
toss them with some sesame oil,
Yeah.
a little bit of seasoning, some salt, some pepper, and we're just frying it just till it starts to set.
Yeah.
Once it starts to set and crisp up, flip it over on the
Yeah.
other side. That's the
like a
rosti.
crispy noodle pancake.
It is
isn't
indeed, yeah.
Wonderful. Thanks for that, Nick. Okay, back over to you, sir. Now,
So I'm making
yeah, 7 minutes
little
to go.
strawberry gatto.
Yeah.
Don't you think I did way better than Nick Nairn on the old dancing there? Did you see me? Did you see me? Wasn't that good? You've never stopped me now.
What can I mix?
Like.
What was he like?
Carried away. I know. Ah, now those bananas look good. You
Don't
slice
they
them.
look good? Yeah. Just grab a wee bit of vanilla from over there.
Is that this thing?
Here we are. Oh, vanilla. Do you want the extract? Yeah.
Yeah, please. Just put a little bit of that in.
How much is a little bit?
Oh, Ainsley, you tell it.
Tell me when.
That's enough. Yeah, just a splash in there. Oh, now what do you cook when you're on tour then, Claire?
I don't cook anything when I'm on tour.
You just literally get.
No,
the-
we're lucky. We have catering every night. So about 5:30, 6 o'clock every night. After we've done a sound check, we go and we have these very nice people that make us a lovely dinner every night. So yeah.
And what's your favourite then? What do energetic dancers need? What type of diet?
Shove over there, Ains.
They always do really quite healthy stuff, but I think my favourite has got to be a roast on a Sunday.
Really?
Every Sunday we get a roast. Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, wonderful. And do you all sing away from the stage? I mean, when you get out there, 'cause you used to do karaoke. You were the karaoke queen years ago, weren't you? Yeah. You used to stand up in their local pub and really give it some.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
What was your favourite? What did you? Because everyone has a favourite song they can get. You know, like New York. Some people have. What was yours?
I always used to sing "I Will Always Love You."
Really?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh, can you do that? Do us a top
I'm good
note.
at that one too.
That's very good.
Is that good? You
That's
like that?
fantastic.
That wasn't too bad.
That's James Brown, isn't it? Sings that. No.
No, James Brown.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. That's
Whitney.
what she said, Whitney. She was the
Yeah.
queen, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Whitney.
She
was
still is.
Yeah, and still
She is.
doing it.
Yeah,
And
she's
who do you
fab.
listen to though at home? When you go home and you're chilling out there, what do you pump up the volume to?
I listen to a lot of stuff. There's a lot of pop music and stuff, but my all-time favourite is Karen Carpenter.
Oh, really?
Oh, I used to listen to the Carpenters when I was a wee lad.
That's kind of how I started singing,
mate told
really.
me-
Yeah.
I saw the Karen Carpenter story on telly once, and that was it. I was completely smitten.
What was your favourite track there?
I don't know. I think it's probably got
Stop.
something close
Oh,
to
yeah,
you.
wait a
I'm not-
minute, Mr. Postman.
Do you want me to sing?
You're going to cost us a fortune if you keep singing all these songs, you are. I'll come back and see you in a minute. All right. Now, over to you again. Oh, look at Mr. Speed.
Whoa.
There. Every time I come, you're chopping herbs, Lee.
I just time it for you to come over. That's what it is. It's a very quick chop.
This is apprenticeship.
Oh, lovely. Hey, so what was it like in America? Britney Spears?
Fantastic.
I mean, you know, you were supporting her, weren't you?
Yeah, it was really good. We were a bit nervous, really, because we weren't sure. We'd never been to America. They didn't know what we were about, and all the Americans are quite, you know, cool, hip, in your face. But we got a good response.
Yeah?
And Britney did actually personally ask for us to go out and do it with her, because she'd seen us and heard of us over here, and so I thought that was quite sweet.
Of course it is.
He
It's
fancies
fantastic.
Britney.
Aha,
He does.
She's gonna...
Did you fancy Britney then?
No, what happened was there was a press article...
Now we know what he's going to put in his car. Lee and Britney.
No, but there was a press article saying that we were actually an item.
Yeah.
And we'd never been out or anything. It had, like, dinner dates and all this, and so I don't know.
Yeah, but what we want to know, Lee, is would you like to be an item?
What, with Britney?
Yeah.
She's a beautiful-looking girl. She's doing very well.
Yeah. She's got
think-
a nice big house.
She's got a nice big house. What? House! We said house!
I thought you said something else. Do the nice one with the
Sorry, Mum. But,
3 minutes, gentlemen, 3
no,
minutes.
she's a bit young, I think. A bit young for me. She's only 18, so...
Yeah. Okay, so in a few years' time, then, before you pop the
Yeah,
question.
you know, when I'm 14, she's a bit younger. That's fine then, isn't it?
All right.
Where do you want these?
This is going to go in here.
Okay.
Okay. And what I've got to ask you is that, you know, we talk about people making movies. All Saints have done one, of course.
Yeah.
Before that, it was the famous group, what were they called?
Spices.
The Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys going to be is Steps going to be making a movie or not?
There's been some offers, individually and as a group. So I think we just say wait and see, really.
Yeah.
'Cause we never know.
Would you like to?
Well, I did a lot of acting when I was in college, and that's a bit of a dream of mine, really, to get out there and be a bit of a movie star. I'd like to give it a go.
Football player,
try.
dancer, performer, actor.
Chef.
Oh, you got it all. Yeah, wonderful
Chef,
stuff.
chopper.
That's it. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay.
So the little roast, you've just turned that out nice and crisp on the outside, still nice and moist on the inside.
Okay.
And I made
that's the secret.
a vinaigrette here with some onions, some of the yellow pepper, olive oil, lemon juice, and the broccoli.
Great.
And we're just gonna,
Okay, 2 minutes to go, gentlemen.
So-
2.
the sauce and the garnish. And if you
Lovely.
cut the bits of broccoli up nice and small, they don't really take much cooking. About 2 minutes or so maximum cooking time. Just spoon that around the
Beautiful. It's
outside.
all in presentation, isn't it, Nick?
Well, some of it's in presentation.
really is.
But I
Look at
do
that.
believe, Haynes, that if you cook the food properly, the presentation sort of just takes care of itself.
Yeah.
Right, we're going
I
to
know,
sort this stir fry.
Absolutely.
Frittata's just
Okay, red or white wine for you?
setting there.
I actually don't drink wine.
You don't drink wine? No problem at all. I'm sure we'll be able to get you some water or something like that.
that's cool.
Okay, great. 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes. That's okay. It's all coming towards the end now.
I think
That's
I
it.
just broke the
What about you?
fridge.
Do you drink, Claire? Would you like any wine or a glass of red or white wine?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, it's a
fine.
very good tidying up, aren't they? Now, what are we doing here, Chef? Okay, have a look at this, everybody. You can see there. I'll just move that out of the way for you.
Just got it. To get this out clean,
Okay, yeah.
just got to heat up this little metal ring, yeah? All it's doing is...
Okay, look at that, Claire, look. 1 minute to go. There's the music. There we are.
Give me something, a nice big spread of garnish.
Now, oh, look at this, Claire. All the pears are coming out. That's okay. Remember what we had at the beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what I need, what I need. What
45 seconds.
Where's my sauce? It was in that little bzz, bzz, bzz
Here,
thing.
here.
Oh, yeah.
There we are.
Where's my spoons?
There we are. Beautiful sauce and spoons. Everything's coming together.
This thing.
That's it. Beautiful. 30 seconds to go. That's it. Get those garnishes on. And
Can you clean the plates for me, Claire? Claire.
Clean the plate.
Yeah.
With what, this?
that's it. That little thing. That's it. Wipe the edge of that one there.
Oh.
That's it. 20 seconds to go. That's it. And all that bit there. That's it. All those little chocolate bits. Well done, Claire.
Yeah, lovely. Perfect.
Come on, boys. 10, 9,
Some of these
8,
chili flakes.
7,
Last bit.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop cooking. That was a little touch. Looks fabulous, doesn't it? But I wonder how it tastes. Let's find out. Now, Claire, I want you to taste everything that you've got there, OK?
Everything.
And
Oh,
what are you
what
going to
should
call
I do
this, Paul?
What else could I call it except made with tender loving Claire?
Oh, dear. Well, tender loving Claire brought you along some strawberries, pears, bananas, chocolate and chocolate muffins. Tell us what you did with them.
We started out with the pears. We made a caramel. Peeled the pears, half them, scooped out the seeds, and then when the caramel was there, we let it down with a little bit of water, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of butter, and a split vanilla pod. Put the pears in, whacked it in the oven, just left it until they're tender and starting to colour. And with that, we serve a white wine Sauvignon which is just egg yolks, a little bit of sugar, some white wine, whisk it all up until it thickens, overheat. And then this one here, we've got a layer of the chocolate muffin underneath. We've got half strawberries there, then it's very simple, this is easy. On goes the whipped cream, a little bit of chocolate muffin in the middle, top it off with the whipped cream, cocoa, strawberry sauce, easy peasy. The chocolate mousse is chocolate mousse with a wee bit of difference because it's got crushed up muffin in it. So it's just lightly whipped cream. Don't whip it too far. Some melted chocolate. Let your chocolate melt, but then let it cool down a bit. Don't fold the cream in while it's hot. But we added some muffin to that to give it an interesting texture. And then just caramelized bananas and a wee bit of muffin on top. This is our favourite, I think.
I know. Do you like it all then, Claire?
I'm just checking to see if I like it.
Oh, well done. Excellent. Well done to you too, Paul. Now, over to you, Nick. You get stuck in there, Lee. Make sure
Have I got to eat now?
Yeah, of course
okay.
you do. You try. What are you going to call it?
It's going to be Amazingly Steptacular.
Lee brought you along some neck fillet of lamb, noodles, onion, broccoli, and a yellow pepper. What did you do with it?
Well, we char grilled the lamb fillet, let it relax, and you can see carved into, when I've carved it, it's nice and pink, no juices coming out of it, nice and caramelised on the outside. Cooked the noodles and then made some of the noodles into a rosti. And then we made a sauce agrédou, which is a sweet and sour sauce, which was the caramel, the white wine vinegar, the soy sauce, the Worcestershire sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil, lots of chopped fresh coriander, the noodles through that, and bits of the broccoli and the peppers and the onions and garlic and all that sort of stuff.
I'm just amazed at what he did with what I brought.
I know.
I just think that's incredible.
isn't
I
it?
really do.
Well, I was too. And then we just fried off the other lamb fillet, diced it up, fried it off, a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, some onions, some of the pepper, cooked that down, a little bit of tomato puree, red wine, some vegetable stock, lots of fresh herbs to finish it off with, and made a yellow pepper and broccoli vinaigrette to go around this. Yeah. And then frittata, just what was left over, bunged it in a pan, cooked it in a little bit of butter, seasoned it up, a couple of eggs, a little bit of cream, poured it over the top, just set it and then turned it out of the pan at the end.
Wonderful.
And that was
wonderful. And you're impressed with this, aren't you, Lee? Eh?
Very.
Ah.
Shouldn't have your mouthful, should you?
Oh!
He's worried about the onions.
I tell you, both contestants are totally satisfied, but what do our audience think? Will it be the Nairn tomato or the Rankin pepper?
Tomato.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please vote now? Oh, it's red tomato! Well, well done.
Thank you.
I've got to say, now there's a
Mouthful full.
I know, it doesn't
Still
matter.
eating.
You're still having a bit of nibble, and you overcome by the excitement, perhaps.
I was not expecting that. That's really cool.
Oh, that's really nice. Hey, listen, there's £1,000 there towards your favourite
It is, yeah.
charity, which is, have you got
It's
one?
the NSPCC.
NSPCC. Wonderful. Well done to you two. Excellent. Condolences, but you don't go away. We won't let you leave here without something. And
Oh,
look at this.
thank you.
We've got this beautiful celebrity ready steady cook clock for you. We know how to treat our celebs right here, you know. Oh, yes, we do. There we are. And you can hang that up in your new house.
Thank you. I need a clock in my kitchen.
It is. It's a lovely clock. Perhaps we'll get the chefs to sign it for you. Thank you so much for coming along, and
Thank
lots of
you.
luck with the successful steps in the future.
Thank
yeah.
you very much.
Wonderful. And hey, good
that
luck
was
to you
close.
too.
It
You've
was
really
close.
given some people some ideas there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us. Until next time here on Ready Steady Cook, do have a lovely evening. Bye bye.
Have a guys. Bye-bye.